What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? You rocking with Moochie, and this is Moochilla's Review. So hit the hammer because you came through. We are talking about tonight, Raising Kanan, Season 3, Episode 2. And the name of this episode is Flipmode. So we're going to get into it tonight. Um, you know, a lot of stuff. They've been leaving a little bit of breadcrumbs with certain things, and we're going to talk about them. We're going to talk about different things, and we're going to have fun tonight with the games and stuff. So let me see who's in the chat before I bring my ladies up. Hey, DeMarcus. Hey, Renee Beckham. Hey, AFG. Hey, Y'all Queen. Soy Iconic. Inga. Queen. Detroit. What up, Detroit? RD. With Chandria. What is up? So, if y'all didn't hit the like, hit the share, put me up in that algorithm, y'all, and holla at your girl. All right. What's up, y'all?
Hey, everybody.
Hey. Excuse my voice, I'm a little hoarse, but I am in the building.
Sound like how I sounded a couple of weeks ago.
As always. And go Cowboys. Whoop, whoop.
Mm-hmm. Here you go with the nonsense right now. You already cutting up, and you don't got your sidekick with you. You don't got your Texas sidekick.
She on the way.
I know she on the way. She on the way. So, look, we watched the episode together. I'm gonna make this announcement now. I'm gonna make the announcement again. If I'm trying to get at least 100 people because I want to do so much more when we go live because there's so many restrictions over here. We trying to get all our Rumble accounts up. So if you are not subscribed to Rumble, the link will be the link is in the description. I am gonna put the link up so you can subscribe to the page. I know Tamika's gonna put hers up. She just opened her account, and we trying to get some numbers over there. So holla at your girl. All right. So Inga, if you got it, can you put the link in for the channels? All right, so we're gonna be talking. We're gonna do that. So she's gonna do that, and if not, I'll get back to it later. But we're gonna talk about the episode. What were your first? What was your first thoughts about it, Candy? Was you satisfied with this episode?
I was very satisfied with this episode. I was very happy with the ending. Marvin is MVP again, 2 episodes in a row. Kanan impressed me a lot as he showed maturing as a young man in the business. Yeah, so Marvin and
Sure
Kanan.
that it more is than one. Now that you said that, and we'll get to it.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So anything else? Anything else? Anything else?
That's all. Those are the 2 things that stood out to me.
All right. So Tamika, what's your thought?
It was cool. I liked it. I didn't like it as much as I liked episode 1, but I did like it. I enjoyed it. It was 2 parts that was my favorite parts. We'll talk about that later. But I agree, Marvin is definitely the MVP. He was stepping up, being there for everybody in different ways. And Lulu and Kanan was making me laugh this episode because they really, trying to stand in. We ain't messing with you, Rock.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it was quite interesting, and we all knew that Sal was gonna have to say bye bye.
Oh yeah, no doubt. No doubt. No doubt. He even knew his own destiny.
Mm-hmm.
He actually he accepted his fate.
Right. Yeah. Definitely.
Okay. Steve said he give it a 7.5. So
okay.
All right. So let me go to this. We're gonna talk about tonight a lot of foreshadowing moments, and I want you. And if you picked out any foreshadowing moments in these clips that I'm showing, I want you to tell me what were your foreshadowing moments of this.
Okay.
Go ahead, Tamika.
Mm,
We'll continue and then we'll go to
well, him standing in front of that little, barbecue, human barbecue pit, that wasn't a good sign. We kind of knew this was gonna happen too, as far as them not being able to do it, and you have to go to the boss and putting her in a position where it's like, we need you to go ahead and take care of this for us. That's not gonna just end just like that, though. That's gonna, cause a whole nother situation. But according to him, his hand to God, from his lips to God is, he mean what he say, and he say what he mean. Ain't nothing else gonna be, asked of her. And at the same time, Unique is over here like, okay, well, you saying you out, but I ain't never say I was out. So he trying to make, his ways. And I'm loving Tony Danza in here, just side note. And I thought that the chemistry with him and Unique was good. I like that scene that they had together.
I like both scenes they had.
Yeah.
Actually, me too. I like that too. I'll speak last though. Do you have anything else you want to add to that?
No, that's it for now.
All right, what's your take on it, Candy? Do you see any foreshadowing moments here? As far as
yes, the human barbecue pit, as Tamika says, was foreshadowing. I don't know anything about Tony or Unique, but I will say I think Rock will have to use the human barbecue pit. I just don't want to be for either one of these fellas in the picture.
I hope not, right? Yeah, because
I do see Rock using it.
And I hope it's for somebody that we'll get to later on, because she's next on the list.
We're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about it.
Yes,
we're going to talk about it.
Yes.
I do see her using this in the near future. Anytime Rock get a little look at stuff, she says, I'm going to use this and
right.
Put this in my mental Rolodex. So that's where Rock is with it. As soon as she did a certain look, I'm like, she will be using this later.
Right.
That's the first thing I thought about. She will be using this later. And definitely Inga. She will be using this later.
Yeah, she put it in the back of her mind, like, okay, I'll be back.
She's always observing.
Oh yeah.
Now, as far as Unique, you know what I had a problem with this whole thing? I know. Listen, we're gonna be all over the place. We're just gonna be focusing on different parts because I know y'all all did y'all reviews and put them up. So we just talking about certain other stuff. We're not gonna go scene for scene. We're gonna talk about certain scenes, foreshadowing moments, and we also will be doing some trivia tonight. So I'm giving y'all the whole layout, so that way y'all know how this is gonna go. The ladies already know because we already spoke. So now, as far as this with Unique. You know where my gripe was with this with Stefano? Rock came in there and bought the biggest fish. She asked for a partnership with him. And he just didn't even give her a chance. Flat out no. Unique came in there with charisma. He already likes his style. He's like, let me speak to your manager. Let me talk to somebody else since you can't make the decision. And he's actually getting us a meeting. I'm pissed off about it.
You know what that's about. You know the reason for that.
Because she's a woman. We already know this.
Yeah.
And we were saying, well, she was thinking it's the black thing. No, mama, it's the woman thing.
Well, that's one issue. But when it comes to the green, then it's like, if it's a man, we could probably make an exception and work with it. And plus, Unique, just like you said, came in with charisma and pretty much was speaking his language to him. And he seen that he didn't back down when they took him. He stood his ground, and he came in on just some, that let bygones be gone. I was like, okay, that happened, but I'm here to talk about this now. So I think he had a respect for him. But yeah, we know the bigger picture.
Oh yeah, she had to work harder to get a meeting with him.
Yeah,
Unique, just talk junk to him basically. Unique didn't buy no fish when he left either, did he?
No, I don't think so. Everybody else he made buy fish.
Everybody buy fish except for Unique. So that's when I saw that. You know, remember we all watched it together.
Yeah.
But when I saw it the second time, I said, "Oh, sure, he didn't even buy nothing when he walked."
Yeah, because usually everybody that come there, he be like, "You gotta leave with a fish."
Yep.
Okay, so do y'all think that Stefano has somebody done how can I say it? Do you think somebody's talking is a foreman for the feds in Stefano's crew?
I think it might be. To be honest, I'm wondering about that guy that's always by the door that he always saying, listen out for the phone and this, that, and the third. I don't really know
who he be having around
Giorgio?
Him. Yeah. What's up to boy gaming? Giorgio?
Yeah, I don't. It's definitely somebody. Because he be looking sometimes, but I don't really know.
When he said watch the phones, when he said watch the phones, he gave me a weird look. Yeah, I don't trust him. I don't trust him. I don't trust Giorgio. I don't trust him.
Yeah, he has to be the mole.
Yeah, he definitely do have a mole.
Yeah, not to go forward, but we'll talk about it later on. But how did certain things? How are certain things known? You know.
Mm-hmm. Steve, I'm gonna get to you. I'm gonna get to your super chat and the statement you made in a minute because we're not there yet. So just give us a couple minutes. Don't think I'm not gonna cover your comment. Trust me, I will. Thank you for the super chat. So my thing is this. If he's an informant, then that means that means somebody. I'm thinking about this, but I'm gonna hold my thought. Let me put a little star in my thought so I don't put on my track shoes tonight, and we'll talk about it then. All right. So we got a foreshadowing moment here because Lulu not packing no more. He not carrying his hammer with him. And I think it's going to be consequences because of this.
Oh, it is.
It's going to be consequences, but the question is, do you think that this is going to cost him his life?
I don't know. Honestly, the way that he's going, I hope that it don't. But I could see it costing him his life. I could see him maybe ending up getting locked up. He don't got his head on a swivel. He's not paying attention. He's not carrying nothing. Like, I get it that you are, dead set, like I said when we were starting, not messing with Rock. But two things pissed me off in this episode with him, and that was one, not having the hammer, and two, not being there for your brother. Regardless of whether what's going on with Rock, that ain't got nothing to do with him. I respected you for finally being like, nah, I ain't got nothing to do with her. That's fine. But you doing too much. You was doing too much in this club with all this damn drinking with these girls all over you. The whole thing was too much. And he definitely played himself like he wasn't even observing and seeing what was going on.
All right. Well, since you touched on Lulu and him not going with Marvin to handle that whole thing with the mail truck, Candy, do you think that if he would have went with him do you think that I'm trying to figure out how to word it. Because he didn't participate in none of this, do you think it's going to be some blowback with this? Do you think Rock is going to say something to him, or do you think that she's just going to let him go because she knows how angry him and Kanan are with her?
Well, when it come to putting in work, I think you should be there regardless, no matter how you feel, because you don't want something to happen to your other half per se, which is Marvin. So, I mean, no matter how you feel about the number one, number two is finna go in and get it done. So since you're number three, you should be by his side no matter what. Because you don't want something to happen because you didn't go. Because something could have happened. I guess he got plot armor, as they say. But I hope Rock getting his tail. She really don't have no grounds to do so, but I hope she does because you know he finna go out there naked. He by himself, basically, because he did. I just, I'm kind of torn with Lulu a little bit.
I'm kind of messed up with him too, because basically he done abandoned my question is this: now that they working, he seemed like he not going back in that studio. They did everything in his crib.
Oh yeah, he not going
So
back
he's
there.
done. He's done with the studio.
Yeah. Her name is on it. Her name is on it. Plus, the people came in here with the pow, 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 and all that other stuff. So I think he got his setup in his crib, and if he gonna do anything, he gonna be doing it from there. I don't think he's trying to like have any conversations with Rock, and I don't think Rock was necessarily expecting him to go with Marvin. She just wanted Marvin to take care of it and not miss. So it was kind of up to him, whoever he wanted to use. But the fact that he went and asked him, I mean, it did make me laugh when he was like, "Is it for Rock?" Oh. Slam. I felt like Marvin should have been like, "No, do it for me. It don't got nothing to do with Rock. It's something I gotta go do. So come with me." But he just pretty much walked away. But I was like, "Dad, you should have went with your brother, because if something happened, I do agree with Candy. He definitely would have been feeling guilty, and he would have been probably going even harder with the drinking, and maybe even turning the dad on drugs, because he would have been so upset that something happened and he wasn't there."
I'm still worried about him. I don't think he's out the woods yet. As far as Lulu. So yeah. I'm just hoping he makes it through the season.
Yeah, I'm torn with Lulu, because you're not even carrying the hammer anymore. You was just a narcotics dealer the other day.
Right.
So what makes you think nobody gonna bother you, nobody gonna touch you. They know who you are, they know who you were yesterday. So
exactly.
You steer that person to the enemies or to the streets. So why not?
Exactly.
Or you?
Yeah. I agree. Whether you talking to Rock or not, or you so-called leaving the life or not, you already know, what your history is and what y'all judgment is going through. So, I mean, to me, that's like you saying that you don't care. Come and get me. I'm here. Like, you just giving up completely.
You making, and you turning up in the club, like you making noise. Like, calm down.
Yeah, he don't care about nothing right now. I'll wait till we get there, but yeah, I agree.
All right. So since y'all gonna wait till we get there, here's the trivia question for the night. Y'all wait a minute. Here's the trivia. Trivia, y'all. Trivia. So, what was the name of the song that Lulu toasted to? Tamika, I know you know all the music. I know you heard what song was playing. I'm specifically asking you because this is our era, so I know you know the song.
I don't even remember. I know Nas was playing one of the times when they was in the club, but I don't even know. Yeah,
that was the Unique.
Okay, I know it was somebody.
No, it's not California Love.
California Love.
Look, if EJ was here, she might know it because the people is from her state. That's a little. No, it wasn't Little Kim Monique 69.
I want Monique. Shoot.
Hey, Monique 69 ways.
Let me see. HEA got it. HEA got it. Big Wolf got it. All right.
Okay, that used to be my song too. Yeah, I forgot.
What you was gonna do?
I haven't got to rewatch the episode. I forgot all about it.
Shouts out to High Five. They are still performing, even though two of the members, one of them. Yeah.
That's my cousin.
And I just was talking about her. And she comes. I said she would have knew this question too.
I don't remember that song being played. But Tony is my cousin.
Yeah, it was playing. He was saying Southside.
My cousin. No, but my sister is friends with his first cousin, so he was always my cousin.
All right.
Yeah, I didn't even remember. That's my song though. Shout out to them.
And I don't remember. I know Ross was playing.
Child, listen, run for your life, girl. You better than me because I would not have been there no more. Okay, when he came home, he would have been like, "Yo, where the hell you at?" Because I'd have been gone. I'm not gonna keep telling you nothing. She told him something 2 times already.
Exactly.
Ronnie putting in those hard creases in his pants. So
heavy on the starch.
I'm gonna wait. Your question is not now. I'm gonna wait till we get to the next thing. So I wanted to talk about this because I had a problem. Since EJ's here, in these clips, there's a foreshadowing moment here. If you see a foreshadowing moment here, please bring it to our attention.
When he tells her that nothing's gonna happen or something like that. So I can't remember the exact wording, but I remember when he said that, I said, "Oh, don't say that, because every time you say that, that means something about to happen."
Yeah, he done said it twice. Like he's making me angry too.
Oh, yeah. You know what got me real mad with? Oh, what's your thoughts, Candy? Before you go.
Oh no, I agree. Yeah, I agree. You should never say nothing's gonna happen in the life that you live in. Chill out.
I said this in my video, and I'm gonna say it again now. You know what really bothered me about Unique with this? Unique getting bread. You seen that money he pulled out from under that mattress? You mean to tell me your brother, you took over the business for your brother? You at the helm. You mean to tell me if he getting money like that, usually somebody coming home where they coming home to bread. We seen it in several different. We saw it in Paid in Full when Mitch got out. He had the car, and also Ace gave him some bread. I'm just using that as an example because it does happen in real life when these hustlers be coming home. The bread that Unique is getting, you mean to tell me you're not gonna give your brother nothing? You're not gonna even try to set him like. We're not saying set him up in a penthouse. Just give him enough because he just got out.
Yeah, I don't know. The relationship is weird. We haven't seen enough because it's been supposedly 2 weeks. We don't know what's happened in these 2 weeks. And the way he come off, maybe he don't want it. I don't know what he wants. That's my thing with him. I don't understand him. Like he just seemed like he still want old stuff. He want the things to be the old way, and that's the only part that we kind of got from him. And he don't want nobody touching it. But outside of that, it's like, what else are you looking for out of this? Like, I really don't know. But I would think that he would have gave him money and took him shopping. I don't know, child.
Okay, so Monique 69 Ways says Unique getting bread and head from Rock. Just kidding. Unique got blinders on. But he is getting bread and head probably, though. You're probably absolutely right. Anywho.
Oh my goodness.
So look, we're gonna talk about Kanan really don't like how his mother's getting down. He already knows, he's got confirmation how Scrappy was taken out. I mean, how D-Wiz was taken out. He doesn't know about Scrappy. I don't think Lulu mentioned Scrappy to him. He just mentioned D-Wiz. So he don't know about Scrappy, but he feels like it's a lie still. He knows how they're getting down. But I mean, to me, if I was Rock, I wouldn't tell him nothing anyway, because look how quick he's letting somebody know about him popping his father. So I wouldn't even want to say nothing to him because you don't know how his mouth is going to be with this. So I think she was right by not telling him the truth. But yeah, I don't think she should have lied either, but I understand why. How do y'all feel?
It's just my opinion, but sometimes I feel like, especially if you in this type of game, you got to know what stuff you gonna tell and what stuff you not gonna tell. You got to know who you can tell certain stuff to and certain stuff you can't tell people. And in this case right now, where Kanan is, not to mention, let's just go back to the beginning for example. Kanan just jumps and does stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, he does stuff without really thinking because he wanted to be in the game so bad. That's how we got in the situation with the D-Wiz thing when he went and tried to like, that wasn't any of your business, and that wasn't information that you needed to know because she wasn't trying to let you be in the game. And now you mad. I wouldn't trust you with not a damn thing. Not me. Not right now, because, you know, hurt people do dumb shit, in my opinion. But I don't know. I don't want her to lie to him, but at the same time, I don't really trust Kanan with her right now.
Nah, I don't either.
It's her fault.
I feel like she was right to keep to keep her cards close to her chest with this
Both
one.
Both they fault, Candy.
Well, no, understand as far as telling lies, like she should tell him the truth. So you don't have to worry about him being unnecessarily upset with you about certain stuff like this. Be forthcoming with a lot of information. Some stuff you may have to hide. I mean, that's just life. But as far as the scrappy thing, why are you lying about that? You might want to hide the even though you put it in motion.
Right.
Burke, yeah, because it's a cop, so I understand. But like, you ain't gotta lie about everything. Good gracious, she lied about everything.
Yeah, she lies about everything.
Yeah, I'm not saying that it's right to lie. What I'm saying is that there are certain things that you do that you don't tell. And I'm sorry, but Kanan wasn't privileged to every single thing because he reacts too much. He literally, honestly, Kanan is a lot like her, but he also has some other ways. Maybe he get them from Howard. I don't know. But he also has some other ways that I just don't like. And I see your comment, RC, about how Tariq turned out. But once again, we talking about two people that were not supposed to be in the game. Rock tried to keep Kanan out the game. And he took his little ass in there and tried to be in the game anyway. Ghost tried to keep Tariq out the game, but he decided that he wanted to do it anyway. These are kids that are making grown decisions and then
defying their parents.
And it's crazy to me. So I guess
I'm trying to keep them out of the game and stay in the house at the same time, but that don't go together.
Say that again.
You can't try to keep them out of the game and then they still living with you. That don't make sense.
So no, again, you're talking about business at the table, dinner table.
Yeah, I get that part too because neither one of them wanted to listen, and that's usually how it go. You want to do what you want to do. You think you grown and all of that, but once we got here, where we at, and these situations was going on, I feel like she did tell too many daggone lies when she should have just been like, all right, this is what the deal is now at this point. And so now we beyond that. And even if she do tell him the truth, I don't think he really gonna believe her. Even if she said the truth, he not gonna believe her because he feel like everything you say is bull crap. I think he just be testing her sometimes just to see like what you gonna tell me because I don't believe you any damn way. That's the look he gave her when he got off the car and was like, yeah, the car's nice, but I'll get my own car because he still thinks she full of crap.
Yeah, and I agree with that, Tamika, 100% about when they got to a certain point. But what I'm saying is that this Kanan right now, I don't think she should tell him about scrap right now. But before, absolutely. And it might have had a different result. But right now, I just don't trust him.
Right now, this will be even worse. He'll just probably don't even want to talk to her ever again.
Kanan was in the game.
But that Fox body fired. I don't know.
You're right. He was. He was in the game before he knew it. Thank you, Steve.
Thanks, Steve.
All right, so now we're going to go on to this part next. Hold on 1 second. We're doing this next. Once again. Trivia. So, what's the make and model of this car, y'all?
I think it's a 5.0.
No,
Listen.
You just said it. I don't know that.
I said, what's the...
Listen.
Nope, that's not... I looked it up. I did a search with it. Support gaming, you're wrong. Support gaming, you're wrong.
Brillo said what it was too on his live, but I don't remember what he said.
It's a Ford Mustang.
I was
You right. 1988 Ford Mustang. You got it.
Mustang girl now. That's a Fox
You got
body.
it. You got it. I just did that for support gaming because he always usually be right, but with us.
I was not exactly right.
So
Listen, everybody review I listened to when they didn't get that car right, I was like, oh.
Look at that gold BBS rims.
I didn't try. What them some
days? 1988. You know you're not gonna get no brand new car. Rock not gonna buy him no brand new car to tear up now. She gonna give him something that look nice and dated, but it's not gonna look old. So it's a couple of years back. That is a car of any kid's dream that age.
Okay, because I thought it was a 5.0. I just didn't know.
Yeah, it is a 5.0.
Listen, that's for me now. I can't wait to get my car right.
I used to want that one from Menace to Society, that green one. Ever since I saw that thing, I thought that was supposed to be my dream car.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
But now it just seems a bit.
Let's talk about Detective Howard. Look, how much he's gonna have to do to keep this away from all of them? Because now with what happened, what transpired at the end of this episode, it's really gonna be hot now because they already know they had a problem when they found the other Italians over in Baisley. But it's different states. So what are y'all thoughts about Detective Howard as well as Captain Baptiste and their relationship? And can you give me a foreshadowing moment? I'm gonna start with you, Kenzie.
Okay, so I think they are working together for the greater good of the organization,
the department.
Department, yes. However, I do think Baptiste knows Howard is not clean. I don't think he knows that he unalived Burke. I don't know how that would sit with him, but I do think he knows something. Excuse me. Yeah, that's what I like to say right now at this moment. I think he knows something, and I think they're working together, but I don't think he knows everything. Yeah.
So what you think, Kayla? What you think to me? What you think, Kayla and Tamika? Look, what you?
This cat is cracking me up because she don't be bothered with me all day. The minute I get on the live now, all of a sudden she
like up in your lap and everything.
Yes. Howard got a lot of damn nerve. The way he got up there and gave this speech, honey, if you ain't know, you wouldn't know. I just feel like Papa, he just want this to be over with. Of course, we know that the captain definitely want this to be over with because he don't want no other investigations. They already hot from the cop. Then we got the feds, we got the IAD that's still going to be investigating for 18 months or however long he said. So he don't want nothing else coming up. The fact that he told him, like, if you find out anything else that was, come up with Berg, bring it to me first and all of that different kind of stuff. And Adina going to be a problem, maybe.
I think so, too. I think she might be a problem, but he shut her down because it's a lot
she
of
got
stuff
shut down twice.
They don't want this to hit the papers, so he's trying to keep this under wraps right now because the department already has a black eye on it because of the last detective that was padding his cases.
Yep, Shafrano. What's his name? Shafrano. Howard Dirty.
All right, so EJ, this is your question.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, let me get your question up. So now,
you said who won last night?
Huh?
You said who won?
Oh, you know what, King? I came in late. Hold on, I came in late like a mother.
I'm sorry, Moochie. I thought you said you had a question about who won the game last night.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
Nobody
funny.
asked who won the game. Nobody asked that question. That is totally off topic. But since you want to indulge on it, go ahead.
Is that what she said?
Indulge. How about them Cowboys? All right,
Yes,
since
how
you
about
want
them?
to divulge on it.
I like your cup. So cute.
I know you do.
So cute.
I know you do.
Oh yeah, you got I don't know who that is back there behind you.
Who, me?
No, behind
EJ.
EJ.
Wait a second. Wait a second. Let me change my thing out. You supposed to keep me on track.
I just saw it. We put. I just saw it.
I was doing.
We got 78 people in the building. Hit the like. Hit the share. If you're not subscribed, subscribe. Put us up in that algorithm, y'all. So now that we see with me and Ronnie, we're seeing how Ronnie is. We're seeing that he's 730. EJ, where's the question that I have for you? Oh. Okay, here we go. All right. You know it. We want to talk. I want you to talk about Ronnie's behavior and how do you think Unique will handle Ronnie now that he sees that he's kind of 730.
This is the most I done seen Kayla just all up in the camera. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Think first of all, let's talk about his behavior. Let's talk about that first because this was crazy to me. I'm telling you, this dude got a loose screw for real, for real. At first, I was like, okay, maybe he's just a little bit conditioned. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe we just gotta let him get loosened up. But most people who come out the joint is a couple of things that they want, especially in the hood area. But he was not even feeling that at all. Like, do you see the way he is laser eye focused on that bouncer though? The way that he got caught up in that, he get caught up in things and he stays stuck there. The way his attention to detail is ridiculous. That's stupid for one thing, but that's crazy. That's a good thing. But at the same time, he got caught up in that bouncer and what he said. So I think his behavior was crazy for one thing, but I think that Unique is gonna have to do something. He got to see what his girl talking about now. Like seriously, he got to see that. But I think that he's gonna have to be a step ahead of his brother. Otherwise, his brother either gonna be the one to take him out, or he gonna do something stupid. He is a live wire, for real, for real.
Yeah,
live wire.
He's a loose cannon.
Yes.
All right, so here's the trivia. All right, here's the trivia question, y'all. What did the bouncer, put it in the chat, ladies, do not blurt it out. What did the bouncer call Ronnie where this is what set him off? I'm so glad you didn't say it. I'm so glad you didn't say it, EJ.
Because I forgot. I was trying to remember what it was, but I couldn't think of it.
Look. You remember
it? In the
Let
chat.
me see if somebody put it. Let me see. He said, nah, you close, but no cigar candy.
Let me see what she put. Hold on. Let me see if I can.
Okay, the first one that got it is Support Gaming. And this is the answer, y'all. Convict.
It's true. You are a convict. Why you mad at that?
He's out. He is not he's not convicted. Remember, he got off. He's not convict.
I mean,
he got off. Technically, he's an innocent man.
But we don't know that though. We didn't know you went to jail. Excuse me. The more I talk, let me be quiet.
Yeah, I know you look like you on your last leg with your voice. I don't know that feeling.
Hey, Torx Sterling, it's on your mom.
All right, so I didn't hear your opinion, Candy, about this whole club scene.
The club scene was wild. It was surprising. It was mind-boggling. It was just like, say what? Rewind. Did he really just yell at those ladies? Is he really staring at the bouncer? Oh, the bouncer is about to leave here in about an episode or so. It was a lot. And He should have stayed at home. I guess I need to know Ronnie's backstory. I like him as a character at this moment because he's not bothering anybody. But I need to know, like, what is his backstory? How was he before he went to prison? Because every time I say he's institutionalized, they say it's only been 3 years that he was there, so he could not be. I don't know how long it takes you to become institutionalized. I ain't never been.
Well, if we don't know how long was he there. 3 years.
It's supposed to have been 3 years, but the way he acted seemed like it was way longer.
So
but if it was 3 years,
why he acts like that?
If it's 3 years, we don't know if he was in solitary confinement.
It could have been.
That messed you up. That messed people up when they be locked down like that for 24 hours by himself. That's why it seemed like he's not able to communicate well with others, because he's lost his social skills, because he's been by himself a lot.
And you sitting there looking at a TV screen.
Yeah, it could be that. So maybe he had a little problems before he went in, but we don't know.
Monique said I need a whiteboard and a marker.
Thank
you, Monique.
What'd she say?
She said I need a whiteboard and a marker to preserve my voice.
Oh yeah.
Whew, these wings is hot. Oh shit.
You got wings?
So
I thought I was on mute. My bad.
No, you ain't. No, you ain't on mute.
I guess we'll talk about it when we get there, I think.
So I'm asking y'all this: how much damage y'all think Ronnie gonna really do? Do you think
he's gonna do a lot of damage? I think he's gonna do a whole lot.
I think he's gonna.
Do you think they're gonna have to put him down like a mad dog?
I think he's gonna put the python on him. He's gonna squeeze him until he stops. That's what I think.
What do you mean?
He gonna squeeze his throat until he stop breathing.
Oh, you talking about the bouncer?
Yeah, I think Ronnie gonna squeeze the bouncer. He gonna choke him out. Like Diamond did. So that's what I think. He gonna, like I can just see it.
Yeah, he coming back for him. That was his last night being a bouncer.
I think when the pow will be too quick. A sticky stick would be too quick. I think if you take him out with your bare hands, I think that's more personal. Because
I think he first of all, he looked like he's going to be very violent.
Yeah.
He looked like he's gonna be very like one of them guys. So I feel like with this whole thing, we're gonna see major problems with this. We're gonna see major problems as far as in a fighting between him and Unique and him. As far as like I always said, it's gonna be a power struggle, but I do feel like he's going to manipulate Rock to try to eliminate him. That's how I feel.
He might work his way up because it looks like he's gonna be trying to, have some type of conversation with Kanan. So I don't know if he's using Kanan to get to Rock, or I don't know which way that's gonna go, but he definitely gonna have he gonna cause a whole lot of ruckus.
Read Jay comment.
Go ahead, read it.
He gonna break that man's arm off in the car doing like a crab leg.
That's possible. I could see that being possible. I definitely could see that being possible. Now, it's two more things we're gonna discuss as far as we saw that Sal got to deal with the feds, right? He got this opportunity with the feds, and it was only a 10-minute offer that he received. But I feel like I said, he already accepted his fate with this.
Oh yeah,
he already accepted his fate with this. He knows that he's going by the mob rules to the end.
Yeah.
And he's just gonna, he's accepting the oath that he took with his Italian brothers. So yeah, he's already accepted his fate.
Bump them oaths. I would have been locked up at a fortress somewhere. They wouldn't have been able to find me nowhere.
I agree. He seemed like I thought this was gonna be much more like. I thought it was gonna be. How can I say? We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna get to the head. Let's just get to it. Hold on 1 second. All right. Okay, so we get into this now. But as far as with him, I just feel like he accepted his fate. But there's a lot of things that went wrong with that to me. I don't think it was a clean hit. What are y'all opinions?
I think it was a clean hit, but I think, he barely got away. And to me, some of those guards might have been in on it, because I'm trying to understand why was y'all work so damn sloppy. I mean, they knew what was coming. This was not a surprise. And then, when Marvin was just standing around there for a minute and the guy was looking at him, it was like, why would you just be stopping there and standing when you supposedly delivering mail?
Well, he was putting the stuff in the mailbox.
Yeah, so then he just was literally standing around waiting, because at first he was there with the baby, and I remember we was like, "Oh God, please don't tell me he got to do something with the baby, not the baby." And I said, "Sal, you should have held on to that baby a little bit longer. You should have walked with that baby to the car.
He should have had that baby with him the whole time."
Right.
But she already told him, Rock, look, you got to make this come off. So he was going to make it happen. He made sure it was up close and personal. It was up close and personal where he know he got it done, and the reason why I say it's not a clean hit, because I figured they all gonna know where it came from.
Yeah, they gonna say it was black people, and they know that they just had that back and forth thing with them. So it's pretty obvious who it is, and that's why wanted to use them, because at the end of the day, he didn't want to go have a sit down. It would be more believable that they retaliated because of what happened. So that's gonna just still be a back and forth. That's why I said nobody could really be out, even with Rock saying she out. We know that's bullcrap. Lulu walking around with no hammer, knowing they could still come back to him anytime. It's just like, we know that's not gonna be the end of it.
Who is Shirt Jogo?
So Candy, do you think that Marvin should have told Lulu what he was doing, so that way he know to keep his, keep the bleaky on him?
Yes, he should have. He should have told him, gave him a little bit, instead of saying, I can't remember exactly what he said, but he should have given him some more information so he'll know that, my brother needs me, just in case, or I need to make sure I'm protected. Just
somebody got a troll.
Yeah, who is Shirt Jogo? Who is that?
Who is who?
Shirt.
It ain't no.
It's right above Big Wolf last message. He got like 2 of them in there.
I can't click on it, so I guess it's not mine.
Yeah, I don't think it's mine either.
Well, he talking about bring the Cosby Show back. He need to push himself away from the table. That's what he needs to do. Push yourself away from the table, brother. Push yourself away from the table.
Who is he? He deleted him.
I don't know.
I can't figure out how to. It's not.
He going.
Yeah.
He going. No, I got him. He going.
Oh, okay.
Oh, he cussed. He said, "Me, bitch." What?
Oh, have a Coke and a
He need
smile.
to push himself away from the table. That's what he needs to do.
Instead of coming over here and our
business. Push away from the table and take that fork out your mouth.
This was my part right here. This was one of the parts that I like.
All right, so we talking about these two now. We know that Rock is a classy lady. We're not gonna see a cat fight, y'all.
Never.
I would love to see her kick her teeth in, though, but I don't know.
I do, but we're not gonna see it. She just, she's just gonna put the hammer to it and it's gonna be done. What's your take on it? I think she gonna work with Joaquin again. Cause he's laughing at all of this. He like, you need to really be worried. You need to be worried because she's not coming after me.
Exactly. He know his cousin. He knows she playing herself when it's all said and done. Because Rock done made him a lot of damn money. There's no reason for her to be coming at her like that at all. She saved your damn life. So you look stupid.
Mm-hmm. Super clown.
Mm-hmm. All right. So I like the fact that she speaks Spanish. Now, this was the thing. This was the they said this was like a foreshadowing moment for Power. Do y'all think that she taught Ghost? Why would she teach him why would she teach Ghost and not teach her son?
Because didn't they say that Angela taught Ghost though? I think we learned
that's what I
don't
thought.
know. People always be trying to reach for something, child.
I never seen that. We never even heard about Rock. We heard that he got everything, all of the learning, being bilingual from Angela. Remember, we know that from OG Power.
Yeah.
So, how soon you think that this is going to happen with Juliana and Rock?
I hope next episode.
Man, listen, I want it quick, fast, and a hurry. I know some people saying they don't want it to be fast. They don't like when people go fast. And usually I agree with that. But this lady played herself too bad for me. I want it quick.
Yeah, I want her going quick too.
Next episode. But I need her to know she's leaving though. I don't need to be a surprise. I don't need her to know she got hit. I need her to know somebody is unaliving her and making her leave this earth. Like,
I need her to know it's Rock that's doing it when it happened. I need her to look her in her eyes. As a matter of fact, I wish she would beat her like her husband used to. Don't take that the wrong way, people, but I do. I just want her to
she needs to go to the barbecue pit. She need to be walked to the barbecue pit and go and get in there.
I think she's gonna use that for her.
That would be dope.
Yes, she should. She could pour some hot sauce on her and fire her up.
You gonna go for a ride in that Mustang?
She deserve it. I'm sorry. She's ungrateful. I do not like ungrateful people.
She's too slick. Look, I'm out too slick.
She said, "Rock got me wanting to buy Rosetta Stone."
I know that's right. Like, forget this.
So I was really mad at Lulu because he didn't go with his brother.
Okay, I don't feel like there is no excuse where he shouldn't have went with Marvin no matter what, because he know Marvin was going to go do it regardless. So even though you on this F Rock situation, there is no excuse for you not to go with your brother, because at the end of the day, you ain't mad at your brother. So what? I get it. F Rock. Okay, all day. F Rock. But this Marvin asking you to come help him with this, and all you can think about is Rock. Now, if something had happened to him, he really would have been drinking. You know what I'm saying? He really would have been out here looking stupid. I was done with Lulu until he come back to himself. I can't rock with him right now. I need him.
He redeemed himself a little bit with
Jukebox.
But when you think about it, at the end of the day, you still cross. You cross the line by not going with your brother.
Yeah, I like that part with him and Juke. I felt like that kind of brought him back down to reality for a minute. Anyway,
I think it's gonna make him be. I think it's gonna get him back focused. But I know he's still saying he's not messing with Rock, but you still need to protect yourself at all times.
Oh yes, absolutely.
In the business, and you part of it. You still part of it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think he do need to stand his ground with Rock. I think they still need to have a conversation. I'm wondering how long that's going to be before they actually do it. But I feel like he was supposed to stand his ground with her the same way I was saying with her and Kanan that it should have been. With him, it should have been. You should not have waited till all this other stuff done happened after she told you I own you. You should have gotten that ass right then and there, because my brother or sister ain't telling me that, period.
Exactly. And that's how I feel about it. That's what I keep saying. Like, I understand everybody love Lulu, but I just feel like I just wanted him to say it then. Don't be running around town, F Rock. No, stand your ground. You go tell her. Go tell her, and then I'm like, okay, that's what's up. Now I can rock with Lulu because now you done went and told the person that you want to tell. Instead, you acting out. It's like a kid acting out. No, go tell her, F you rocking. I don't like this, and this, and I quit. And then I'm good.
Let go, Marvin.
But you still have to look at the dynamics of Rock and Lulu's relationship. That's her son, technically. That's
I get it because I helped raise my younger brother and sister. That's why I was saying it's a different dynamic with her and Marvin versus her and Lulu. I do understand that part.
Exactly, to me.
We get it, but you can't be just out willy-nilly all F Rock all the time. Like, no, don't be out telling other people F Rock. Go tell Rock F Rock. Like, stand on that stuff. That's all I'm saying right now.
He can't even say it to her face. He got liquid courage right now just to say F Rock.
It's crazy to me.
He was quiet as a church mouse when she was saying all of that stuff, and I own you. We're going to keep having this conversation.
And then he got even more pissed, which I could kind of understand because when Marvin told him that she quit in the game, he like, are you freaking kidding me? I told her I was going to quit. She didn't want to let me quit, but now she's saying she quit. Then he really was like, ever.
Yeah. And that's how he should have started that conversation, Tamika. He should have went to her and started that conversation just like that. So you out the game, but when I wanted to be out the game, it was a problem. But now you want to be out the game, and that's how he should have started that doggone conversation. I just feel like he needs to get that stuff over with. And until he do that, I cannot respect Lulu until he do it. And I get the dynamics. I'm not saying that. But we at a point now where we done went all the way here. Like we passed this other stuff. We at a whole nother level to where a conversation needs to be had. Whether we fighting, whatever we doing, it needs to be done. He got to say something.
Yeah, she been making rounds to everybody. She need to make a round to him. Sooner or later, they got to come face to face.
Yes, Jay. Family matters never public. She should have never had this conversation with him in public. Let me go up to this start, the one that the comment that was started earlier from Steve. What?
Oh, I'm sorry. He's talking about he shed a tear. I think he did shed a little tear. I'm looking at the comment.
All right, so this is the comment he made. This was about Ronnie. Ronnie is a different type of dude. I like to see if Kanan teams up with him in the future. I wouldn't be surprised because this is his style.
He is.
This is his style. He likes to be on the streets. So yes, I could definitely see that happening, Steve. But he's gonna try to debo his whole operation. So don't be surprised if Kanan put the hot ones in him, y'all. Don't be surprised.
Yeah, but Kanan is like his mama, and that's where their problem is that he got a lot of her traits in him. So it would not surprise me if he do just what you say. Learn from him and then backdoor him. That's why I'm like, and if he do that, then it'll further solidify why is you even mad at the way Ghost Nim did you. Like, because this is what people in this game do. You always got to be watching your back. You ain't got no friends in this.
Yeah, you always being backdoor.
You know, just like Unique said, I'm not here to make friends. I'm here to do business.
He did say that.
Now, do y'all consider him back? Do you think he backdoor Rock?
I don't think so.
I
don't think so. Do you think she's gonna take it?
In the drug
do you think she's gonna take it as him going behind her back to do business with Stefano?
Well,
if she finds out that Stefano and him is doing business, do you think she's going to be upset about this because she came to him?
I don't think so. Not right now. Maybe it's a situation that could come up later that she could feel a certain way. But I don't think she's going to feel that way right now because she basically told all of them that she was done with it. So, I mean, I doubt that she thinks he's not going to try to maneuver and make his own way. She know that's the part of who he is. And even when Marvin came to her, I mean, he came to her because that's his sister, but she pretty much told him, do you, long as you don't bring it nowhere around, you know, the old territory and keep that money is yours because I'm out. So I don't see where she should have anything to say.
I agree with Tamika. I don't think she's gonna say anything because of the fact that she literally has said I'm out the game over and over again. And I think that she would, if it was in reverse, this is the same type of move she would make. And she understands business and she know how to separate business from, she know how to separate it. And I think she would have made the same move. So I don't think she's gonna be mad at it at all. Now, if he try to hide it or some stuff, maybe, but she probably be more so mad about, if it come off weird. But as long as it don't come off weird, I think she'll be fine.
Yeah.
Right. All right. So, like I said, we are trying to get some people. We got to get at least 100 people to go live on Rumble and we trying to go live over there to have a whole show with different theatrics and things like that, because it's not as censored as it is here. So that's the link. I'm putting Tamika's in the description. Ladies, I don't know if y'all set y'all's up, but let me go to Tamika's so we can see Tamika's then. Huh?
I haven't set it up. I was just gonna be on yours.
Okay. All right. Let me go to hers. So I'm gonna ask y'all this question. What do y'all see? What do y'all see with do y'all see them actually having a conversation soon? Lulu and Rock?
They got to. If they don't do that, I'm gonna be upset. No, I really think it's about to happen. I think that it gotta happen within the next 2 episodes, because that's the only realistic thing, is especially the way they've been building it up and mounting it up. I think they gotta bump into each other some kind of way.
Yeah.
Like Tamika said, she done made her rounds. This the only way. She gotta go to him.
Yeah, because I was about to say that they probably all end up seeing each other. I think it's gonna be something where, since Juke has this, group that she trying to get in and she got to go audition, maybe they performing somewhere, and it looks like maybe all of them are gonna end up being there. I don't know. Maybe I'm right. Maybe I'm wrong. But I don't think that would be the place for them to talk. They need to really be able to sit down and have a conversation. Even though he probably gonna be on the same thing that Kanan is on, where he ain't gonna be believing nothing she say out her mouth. But it still should happen. Can't just leave it like that.
All right, so I put mine and Tamika's in the chat. Please come there and subscribe to both of our channels. My last question. Do y'all think that Jukebox is capable of taking out Detective Howard?
My answer is I don't think so right now. I think something is going to happen that's going to push.
I think she's getting prepared. I think listen, it's not going to happen right away. She's it's not going to happen right away. But I do think she's going to do it.
Yeah,
I definitely do. And especially if one more thing, if you got one more time, he got one more time.
Especially the way that she was staring at him at the funeral.
Mm-hmm. She was giving
like he was giving the death stare, like, nigga, yes. I know you did it. Yeah. I think it could be I think she could do it. Push come to shove.
So do y'all think that Rock, I'm sorry, not Rock. Do y'all think that Jukebox and Adina is gonna have a conversation? Because I feel like if these two compare notes, because she's doing digging, I think she's gonna do some digging. Are you going mute,
I
DJ?
think Adina about to be where Burke is in a minute.
She already got her warning, but from the Baptiste.
That's what I think.
Mm-hmm. Baptiste already gave her a warning.
So y'all don't think that that Kanan and Juke not gonna have a conversation? I mean, I'm sure Kanan is the one who came up with the idea, technically, who said that she gotta go. So y'all don't think that this ever gonna come up in some sort of conversation with these two, between Kanan and Jukebox? They super close, but I mean, I don't know.
It probably will eventually. They haven't really been spending them. Well, they wasn't spending that much time together in this last episode. But we know that Rock gonna also have her spying on him and trying to keep a close eye to see what he up to too. So we don't really know what direction that's gonna be going in. But I would think that they would, say something about it.
Yeah,
Big
because it feels
Whoop, I
like
don't think she gonna do it now. I'm talking about if you think she's capable. Right now, she's not. She's a young pup. But do you
I think she's capable, but I also think that Adina about to get taken out if she don't go sit her behind down somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Before they wasn't even trying to hear her.
Yeah, they gave her the death stare too.
What'd you say, Candy?
I said,
okay. So DeMarcus says, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I was saying Howard gave Adina the death stare too.
Oh yeah. Let her know.
Yeah, he was looking at her like he was Michael Myers standing there.
And she looked scared. She didn't look like he gave her the stare, and she looked like she was ready to run. And I said, "What'd you say?"
So she knows it has something to do with him. She knows that he was probably behind her girl demise. And she told her, "Look, I'm not trying to risk my career." So I think she might leave it alone because she got her sick mother. She got other stuff to be worried about right now. Her mom is sick. She says she only got a year to go, and she's worried about that. How it looks creepy.
I would think that that would be the case, that she would just let it go because you broke up with her because you said X, Y, and Z because it was too much for you. You know what I'm saying? Like you was trying to keep yourself out of it. So why now that she's gone do you want to, avenge her name and put yourself in danger now? To me, that's kind of whack, to be honest. It don't make no sense because why you even break up with her then?
Exactly. I guess because she had told her like if anything happened to me, I didn't do it. So they, somebody tried to do it, and she probably feeling a little guilty now. Like, wait a minute, could have been something going on here. Now all of a sudden, she gone. But at the same time, if Cap told you to leave it alone, her dad told you to leave it alone, I don't know where else you're gonna go unless you're gonna go talk to the feds. Maybe they want to listen. Right now, Howard got a lot to look out for.
But she still love her though.
She walks in there, she gonna be going too.
Yeah.
Exactly. Oh yeah, Inga, girl, wholeheartedly. I just want them to let Burke rest in peace.
If she walk in there, she gonna be going too.
Absolutely.
But I mean, I just myself wanted to find out what really happened to my loved one. No matter what happened to us prior to, I still would want to know. Not that I would make it public what I'm doing, but I still would want to know.
Right.
They weren't married, and so it'd be different if maybe we was married or you was my mama or my dad. Like it got to be somebody immediate. I'm speaking just strictly for me. I'm not gonna put if I'm gonna break up with you because I don't want to put myself in danger. The last thing I'm gonna do is put myself in danger when I know probably more than likely that somebody in the people that's supposed to protect and serve have offed you. No, thank you. I'm not gonna do it. But the story is the story. But I'm saying realistically, that don't match. I'm not doing it.
I hope she just fades away, and that's that. Away. Okay, but Chandria, she said Jukebox will get justice for Burke, and she will team up with Adina and turn against Howard, and he will go to jail for the M of Burke. You think so?
Oh wow.
That sounds sort of like
what we never found out. We didn't know about Detective Howard until Raising Kanan. So I would like to see how they gonna spin this. I definitely want to see how they spin this.
Go back up to DeMarcus. He said that it would be interested if Jukebox helped Adina take Howard for the justice.
Yeah, I just read that.
Oh, girl, I must have missed that whole statement because it sounded similar to what she was saying.
Yeah.
Well, look, if she goes in the furnace, then then she's gone.
We need to know who's
Well,
going.
I feel like they're gonna utilize that furnace that he showed up because she looked like her little thing was like, you know what? I'm gonna put this in my mental Rolodex. Don't be surprised if Rock find a spot like that with a little and have a furnace put in where they cremate and stuff.
That would be dope.
So don't be surprised because she takes a little bit of everything and learns from people and utilizes that. So I see her definitely doing that.
Monique said, Kanan said, empowered jukebox talk too much.
Yeah, that's what when I did my I got my little series. It's a little segment called The Many Parts of Kanan. I don't know if y'all saw episode 1. Episode 2 is coming up. I should have it. It should be up by tomorrow or tonight, later on tonight in the wee hours of the morning. So in the wee hours. Yeah, in the wee hours in the morning, we gonna it should be up. So what y'all got going on y'all channels? I know y'all did rap-ish. So I'm gonna start with you, Tamika. What you got going on? Tamika. What you got going on, Tamika?
Oh, let me unmute my. I was having problems with my laptop, y'all.
Okay.
What do I have? Tomorrow is the Oval 100th episode. I think I'm gonna join VKJ for a minute, and I'll have my own recap up as well. And then me and the ladies, I'll let EJ or Candy Love tell y'all more about that week. And then Thursday, y'all have time to catch up on The Jacksons Part 2. It's a movie night with the ladies. Of course, y'all still know I do Sisters, and Friday is like Love After Lockup, and I'll have my Raising Kanan up. And, it's been subscribe-a-thon. I've been going hard. Y'all been putting out videos every day. If y'all haven't seen the trivia, if y'all haven't seen the self-care, if y'all haven't seen the what you should be watching, definitely check all of those out, please. Appreciate it. Inga said Tamika got everything going on.
What you got going on, EJ?
Oh, hey, boo. I was looking at my thing. Tamika is the hardest working person I know in YouTube. So shout out to Tamika. I'm gonna be like her one day when I grow up. But tomorrow, Kingdom Business. We're gonna be going live for that. We're gonna be doing it a little bit later, so she can do the celebration with Vacate J with the 100th episode of the Oval. Shout out to the Oval. That's a lot of episodes. And then I'm still working on my Black Hamptons videos, getting those up. I just did my Raising Kanan one. I forgot to put my thumbnail on there, y'all, but it's there. And I think that's it for right now. I am trying to get together a crossover of the family business and the Hamptons because they had a little crossover, and I want to kind of talk about that. So if I can get it together, I'm gonna try to get that done like you in the wee hours of the night. So I'm trying to do.
All right. So what you got going on, Candy? Candy is new to YouTube. Please welcome her and let us know what you got going on, boo.
The same thing y'all got going on. Tomorrow, Kingdom Business. With EJ. Excuse me. Yes, Jay, you should watch Kingdom Business. Please do. Also, Thursday, moving night with the ladies, as Tamika stated. And same thing next week. And are we doing a live watch Thursday?
Yes, we are. When I announce it. It's okay. You good.
But yes, and please subscribe to everyone, as Inga says. Thank you for the opportunity. And
all right, so what I got going on, y'all, let me know what I'm gonna let y'all know what I got going on. Check out. It's gonna be a trailer breakdown, the many parts of Kanan. My first thoughts is my recap is up, and also Thursday, we do the pregame at between 10 and 9 o'clock. So more than likely it'll be 10 o'clock. Yeah, we're gonna do like the pregame make our last predictions of the episode, go over the trailer, because it was picked apart. We're going to go over little other parts, and we'll be back Thursday with that as far as with Raising Kanan. So I want y'all to please keep y'all notifications on. Don't forget Sunday, we will be talking about Cotton Comes to Harlem, y'all. So we're going to get into that. That's the throwback movie, Sunday's throwback movie of the month. Cotton Comes to Harlem. I believe it is on YouTube where you can see that over there. Thank you, Tresta C. Okay, I'm going to answer this last question. I believe that OG Power Juke says she scarred Kanan's face in a fight. I feel like that fight will be due to the demise of Howard because of how she looked at him outside of Burke's funeral. Okay, that's a good find. All right,
that's a good one.
That's a good one, definitely.
Yeah, good one.
So that is our show for tonight, y'all. Thank you for coming out. God bless y'all. Later. Yeah.